Hey guys, Austin here. I'm making this short video to kind of explain what uMatter is, why I'm doing the fundraising, what I hope to get out of the fundraising, and my next couple of steps regarding my uMatter app idea. Before we get started, I want to apologize about how bad my beard looks. I get 2.5 weeks off between the end of the spring semester and the start of my summer semester, and I told myself I wasn't going to trim until next week when I start my summer classes, so I do want to apologize about that. I know I don't look the most professional as I probably should, but hopefully it doesn't that doesn't ruin this. So, moving on, what is uMatter? uMatter is a mental health app. It's going to be available on Apple, Android, and Microsoft. Mental health is something that has affected myself and people around me that I love and care about, and millions of others throughout this country and world. I'm personally diagnosed with bipolar 2 disorder. I'm a people person. I can talk to people. I can vocalize what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. And don't get me wrong, that's because of the support system that I've had my entire life, whether it be my parents, my family, the community I grew up in, Hartford, and now my beautiful fiance and my dog and, all my friends and everything. But there are millions of people, millions and millions and millions of people out there that can't do that. I'm doing this for them. I'm not doing this for me. I'm not doing this to make money. And I want that to be the first thing when you think of, donating towards me, is I'm not doing this to get rich. I'm doing this to save lives and help people. I truly feel like that's what I'm put on this earth to do. So what made me think of uMatter? Well, like I said earlier, I am diagnosed with bipolar 2, and it's kind of a rare form of it. Say that 5 times fast. Well, that basically makes me emotional and kind of, I feel everything. Well, Chester Bennington, the lead singer of Linkin Park, also has the same disorder as I do, or he had the same disorder as I do. I used to be able to listen to his music and connect to it because I could feel the passion and the emotions coming out of it. And last year when he took his own life, it affected me more than probably what it affected most people. I shed a tear about it, and I cried real tears. And it felt like I lost kind of one of my heroes. I could connect with him, and I sat down and I wanted to make a change. It was enough. Enough is enough. I want to fix it, and so I came up with uMatter. But what's inside of the uMatter app idea? So first things first, there's going to be a mood tracker. It's pretty self-explanatory, but for someone with a mental disorder, sometimes it's good to see if you're kind of, because it's healthy to kind of go like that, but it's not healthy to go like that. So sometimes it's good to see if you're kind of staying along that line. Personal journal. All right, that's important. Updated research on mental health, because every day we're kind of ending the stigma, which is good because mental health is something real. So every day we're coming out with new research, new remedies, and everything. There's going to be exercises customized to the individual's disorder. One page will be resources for help. I've already been in contact with the local nonprofit suicide prevention organization here in Emporia, and they're called Beacon for Hope, and they're kind of what has helped me kind of kick it off of this fundraise and everything. But inside of there's going to be hotlines, whether it be the suicide prevention hotline, the depression hotline, anxiety hotline. It's all going to be in there. There's going to be I'm working on this. It's kind of like an open book calendar for counselors to kind of see if there's a counselor in your area, because here in Emporia we don't face the long wait list to see a counselor, but when you get into the more populated areas, it's a huge ordeal right now. And then of course you're going to be able to register your friends' phone numbers, so that if you're going into an attack and you can't sit there and kind of think of what it's basically going to dumb it down almost to where all you have to do is hit that button instead of hitting 4 or 5 buttons when you're going into a suicide or a depressive episode. You just have to hit that one button instead of 5 or 6. There's going to be a reminder and check-in for your medicine. There's going to be kind of like a social interaction between people with similar experiences and similar disorders and everything. And as I say all this, I want you guys to know that this is all private. Everything that's going to go into uMatter, that the consumer puts into uMatter, is all private. So once again, I really want to stress that it is customizable. So if you're going into a depressive disorder, it's better to see non-depressive colors, and it's proven out there. There's going to be, a passcode on there if you choose to, And if you choose not to, then cool, but we want to give people that option. Once again, it's that lead the horse to the water thing. One last thing regarding the app itself right now. When you register for uMatter, you can either register through your Facebook or you can have a private account. It's up to you. You register, and I don't even mean Facebook. You can do it through Twitter too. It's up to you what you want to do. But with, I believe in, I guess for what I'm trying to do here is I want at least one person. I mean, it's called uMatter. Like, I want you to matter to at least one person. So when you register, you're going to have to put in at least one person with a verifiable phone number that is your emergency contact that we at uMatter can send out alerts to when you're going through a hard time or when you forget to take your medicine or anything along those lines. Because I named it uMatter for a reason, because you matter to at least one person, and that's me. I promise, I don't care who you are, you matter to me. But if this does what it does and it's going to help out a lot of people, I won't be able to check in with every single person. So therefore, I'm going to have to relay that duty to at least one person in said individual's life. So that's really important to me, and that's not something I'm going to budge on. It's not a social media app. So if this isn't social media, it never. I know I spoke about the social networking features, but it's not Facebook. It's not anything like that. That's, I basically went over everything that I should put out online. So why am I doing fundraising? It costs some money. And, anybody that's basically watching this video, God, I am nervous as all get out. Gosh. I'm broke. I'm a broke college kid. All my money goes to bills in school right now and just trying to make it through. And getting Teddy dogs the food now because I got a dog. So I need some financial help. I can handle everything else. I can handle all the planning, all the talking, all the meetings, and everything else that goes into this. But right now I need some financial help, and I'm not scared to admit it. Because if I was scared to admit it, then I wouldn't be the right person to do this. But I'm asking for financial help because I feel like we as a society and as a community can come together and help people. It doesn't have to be just on me, and it doesn't have to be just on somebody else. We all can come together and make a change and help people get through these things. And that's kind of why I'm asking for fundraising. I'm asking for $15,000. That's my start. I should be able to get, I've done a ton of research. I should be able to get, first of all, a trademark done on my name and a basic app developed and designed and ready to go to market for $15,000, maybe a bit more. Hey, if we surpass my goal, awesome, freaking awesome. But what are you going to get out of donating? I want everybody to know that donates. If you choose to be anonymous, I almost said that word wrong. If you choose to be anonymous, okay, that's cool. But if you put your name inside of the uMatter app, there's going to be kind of a community of love, and everybody that donates is going to make on that page. It's going to have your name. Once again, I'm going to have to send out an email because if you don't want to do it, cool. Then I'm going to send out a broad email about it when we get to that point. But no, it's going to be called a community of love page, and we're all going to come in this together, and we're all going to make a change, and this is going to be stopped. And depression, suicide, anxiety, anything along those lines is going to reach a battle from all of us now. So what I'm hoping to get out of this is get that app designed, developed, and released to market. I want to start helping people. I'm hoping to get the trademark done, get some marketing campaigns done, do some more fundraisers inside of the community that aren't online. I have talked to several people inside of this field that feel like there is a huge need for this, and it is going to help people, and it's going to be very successful. So I want you guys to know that too. So closing, guys, once again, I want to stress that I'm not out here to get rich. This isn't, hi table. This isn't a money-making scheme for me. It's not going to go towards anything personal related to my personal life. And I will have receipts and everything verifiable for you guys to see, because I want to do this together, and I don't want to lose your guys' trust. But, I'm sorry it's a little bit longer, and I'm sorry about my beard. But I hope that, if you guys feel a little bit more comfortable after, hearing me out and talking about it. And once again, if you guys have any sort of questions or issues or anything like that, feel free to private message me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can text me. I'll post my phone number down below. You can email me. I'll even post all 3 of my emails. Yeah, I have 3 emails. I'm a college student. But I'll post all 3 of those. And feel free to contact me any way possible if you have any questions regarding. And please share this. Share this to as many people. I want as many people to see this as possible. Because I want as many people to be in this thing together. Because we're going to come together and we're going to make a change. Sweet. Thanks, guys.